Hello everybody! We are back, Persona 5 Royal, which last time we were here, we destroyed a god of order, and it was great. So, I was gonna play yesterday, and then just had a really, yesterday was a lot. So, here we are. It is like 74 degrees outside and sunny, and I have the window open, and it is aggressively pleasant. Actually, I'm going to open a second window. Okay, I took the trash out, and it was like the nicest thing. Just being outside. Okay, so this is one of the... I can't remember where we're gonna start out. Oh, there goes my door. Cross breezes. So, this is literally just the save of, like, we just, you know, finished the boss, had all of that, things are going back to normal. Morgana disappeared, and it was really sad, because, like, the metaverse was disappearing, and Morgana is a creature of the metaverse, so then he was disappearing. So, I think this is just like what I saved, but we'll just do that. Here we go.
I didn't expect to find the world's savior alone on Christmas Eve.
Hi, Sai.
Can I talk to you for a minute? First off, thank you for taking my request. With your actions, I can only hope that public opinion changes. It will change, won't it?
Find out.
True. It was social reform on a scale no one has ever accomplished before. But I believe that it will.
Hi, Stella!
Shido confessed to a variety of crimes. We can arrest him on those charges.
Oh my god, what is that?
The problem lies in proving him guilty. It'd be difficult unless the correlation between the metaverse and
sorry,
the
I
mental
hadn't
shutdowns
seen
is made.
your uwu. That is so cute. I don't know if I have that. I do. Clearly I have given enough bits. Oh, thank you. Oh, that's adorable. Welcome. So this is like the ending, sort of like the ending bits for what was the original Persona 5, but now there's going to be like a whole extra semester and palace and stuff, which is going to be fun.
I'll be blunt. I want you to turn yourself in to the police.
Sai, no!
Your testimony will be necessary in order to prove Shido guilty. However, that will mean placing you on center stage. You'll be treated as a hero who saved this country, but there's no way that the police or the public prosecutors will let that slide. If you turn yourself into the police, you'll definitely be arrested. I'll close all the cases surrounding Shido. I intend to expose them all. It's to prevent society from becoming distorted again. That's what you want too, isn't it?
It is. It sounds like my testimony is necessary for them to find Shido guilty, but there's no knowing what the police would do. They'd never let a phantom thief be the hero. If I take the stand and testify about Shido's crimes, everything can be taken care of. But before that...
I'll ask you once more. I'd like for you to turn yourself into the police, of your own accord.
There's no need for that.
What?!
You!
If they get their hands on the perpetrator, there'll be no need for him to turn himself in, no?
Sorry, hold on. This is new. So the last time we saw this guy, he was dead. I was trying to summon my friend Narson, who hates this guy so much. So this is like a new thing for Royal. I mean, he's kind of like a murderer, like, many times over. He's like this, he tried to infiltrate our group to, like, betray us to the police and stuff, and then we outsmarted him, and, then we had to, like, fight him later, and he was just really angry about everything. And I'm just like, I knew that he was gonna show back up. Hi, Narson. So, what you just missed is Sai is here, and she's telling Joker that she wants him to turn himself in. Basically, she needs his testimony to, like, close the cases on Shido. But she's asking him to turn himself in so that he can, like, be a part of that and make it possible, but it's like, you know, they don't know entirely, they're not entirely sure, you know, what will happen. She thinks he'll be okay, but he will have to, like, go to jail for a bit. Fuck the law. So then Akechi literally just showed up out of nowhere, and he was like, that won't be necessary. Which is, this is new stuff. Akechi, my best friend rival.
You said there's no need. Just what do you mean by that?
Exactly as it sounds. I'll agree to testify against Shido and his crimes. I assume that works for you?
What?
You're overthinking this. I have no hidden agenda at this point. If I had to explain myself, I'd say it's simply personal principle that I repay my debts.
For the time being,
my God.
at least, I'll take your word that you'll cooperate with the investigation.
That would save a lot of time.
I'm sorry. You can forget everything I just told you. I'll take him in myself.
So,
I won't try to claim that everything will turn out perfectly for you.
in the original version of the game, like, you had to, I can't even remember if you had, like, a real choice. You basically had to turn yourself into the police. You got to, like, pick who to spend your sort of last free night with. And then, you know, and then she gets the cases done. You get released in, like, a month or two. You get to have, like, Valentine's Day, and then it's basically like saying goodbye to all of your friends because you're going home. He just, like, showed up. Yeah. She was, like, telling Joker this whole thing. She's like, I want you to turn yourself into the police. He's thinking about it. And Akechi just shows up, and he's like, that won't be necessary. I'll testify against Shido as the perpetrator. And Joker was like, what the fuck? You're alive? And Akechi was like, yeah, it seems so. And then you were like, what is your deal? And he's like, I don't have a hidden agenda. I'm just repaying my debts on principle. And I'm like,
But I would bet this case will reach its natural conclusion. No, in fact, I swear that this will be properly settled.
so I guess I'll just go back to school. Shido and the masses have undergone a change of heart, and the case is headed towards its resolution. Are they gonna let me keep Sataneo? Probably not. They're jerks. This must be how things were supposed to happen. How things were supposed to happen. What are you up to? I just got a message from Futaba saying she'll be coming over. Hurry up and come help us out at the store. Alright. Okay, I'll be waiting. Oh, I wonder if I said, like, it's Christmas Eve that, like, other people would text me to hang out. I just accepted the first text I got.
It's the same every year.
But you should spend Christmas Eve with family.
So much for business.
Nobody's gonna come to this rundown cafe. Dude, Christmas.
Guess I'll close early then. Not that I have the money to go out anywhere.
Then we should have a party here.
Party!
Sojiro, I want a turkey.
Didn't you hear me? I don't have the cash. Shido's goddamn henchmen. They really had to come in here and wreck my business. I should send him a bill. Anyway, if you're here, I take it you're spending this Christmas alone?
I'm spending it with you. Turkey is my one true love.
Exactly.
You too?
Hey, Sojiro, turkey.
Look, I can't spend what I don't have.
Aww.
I can't believe I've got a kid worrying about
We'll
my
just
financial
here.
situation.
I don't have like 1,000,000 yen anymore, but I do
Futaba,
still have like 100,
Go buy some snacks or something. We'll have that party after
a
all.
couple 100,000.
Woohoo! I'm getting me some turkey.
That is not enough for a turkey, honey.
No way that's gonna be enough. Oh well. Futaba's like a totally different person now. Just a short while ago, she couldn't even step foot outside her room.
Taba's a strong girl.
That's not the only reason she's able to smile now. At the very least, you're the one who gave her the opportunity to change.
Aww.
By the way, you holding up okay? If you need anything.
I'm gonna use some loving. I'm fine.
Well, you know, everything going on with you and the Phantom Thieves.
I'm back.
Hey, welcome home. That was quick. Did you get a turkey?
Like I could buy one with that pocket change you gave me. Cheapo Sojiro.
Sorry. I guess we'll order out then.
Psych! Ta-da!
What?
Look, Sojiro, isn't it incredible?
Did she just like hack money into her
Wait,
bank
is that a
account?
turkey? Where'd you get something like that?
I'll reveal my secret later. We ought to get this party started right away.
Looks cooked.
I even got a cake, too.
What in the world's going on here? Still, I'm surprised you were able to get your hands on those. How did they give you that much cash?
Hmm? I pulled a lucky draw at the convenience store and won some gift certificates.
It's a present from Santa.
What kind of luck is that?
Hacker luck.
No more questioning the details. Come on. The turkey and the cake are both delicious. And they pair super well with your coffee, Sojiro.
Well, I guess I can't complain. It's kind of cliche, but a storybook Christmas like this is nice.
Aw. Family.
Can't eat anymore.
Aw.
Sojiro.
Partied her heart out
I
and
am.
fell fast asleep. Did all of today's excitement tucker her out? She's still such a kid at times like these. Look,
I am glad,
I know
Tez.
I already mentioned this, but it's all thanks to you that Futaba's gotten back on her feet. Honestly, I'm grateful for what you've done. I can't do much, but if there's any way I can help you, don't hesitate to ask. It feels kind of weird actually wanting to act as your guardian. Well, you don't have to say anything you don't wanna. But remember, I'm on your side. That's all I've got to say.
Thank you.
I'm gonna trust you, okay? After all, a whole lot's happened this year. But things are looking up now, so I'm sure you'll be fine. Not only that, we got to eat turkey and cake.
Oh. Sojiro, no. You can't transform in here.
This girl. What kind of dreams are running through that brain? Futaba's still conked out, so let's wrap up the party. You better help clean, though.
Yeah, I mean, without having like a romance at this point, I wonder if they like would give you an option for a Kasumi scene. But that's who I would generally pick.
Akechi did what?
He turned himself into the police. Sis told me yesterday. He's admitted to being the perpetrator behind the recent cases.
And he's doing the right thing?
So he's alive.
Akechi-kun survived and owned up to what he did.
Well, I feel it's for the best. If Akechi-kun is alive and he can atone for his crimes, that's not a bad turn of events.
Right. Ain't that all stuff to be happy about?
Mm-hmm. It's Christmas. We should enjoy the day to our heart's content.
Yep, it's not at all weird.
Let everyone be merry to the max.
I'm the one who should be giving permission, you know. Well, as long as you don't go overboard, I guess you can go ahead and cut loose today.
Hell yeah! Merry Christmas!
He didn't hear a word of that.
He just, like, shot that popper all over the food.
Fine.
Wow. Some fancy shit.
Oh my. This is quite the sight.
Where'd they get the money for this?
I'm going to be entirely honest. I wasn't able to bring a dish. Instead, leave the
Ches.
dishwashing duties to me. I'll make sure they turn out beautifully immaculate.
He's gay.
Why don't we all just clean up together?
Oh, I guess Haru could
Who
have,
brought what?
I brought that marinated seafood.
Haru could have bought all of this. Times a billion.
That's super good.
It may not be to everyone's tastes, but I brought that cheese plate.
Is she just gonna eat all of it?
Whoa! That smells like dirty socks. Oh. Oh, but it tastes great.
Thank goodness. Oh, is this a croquembouche? It's so cute.
I made that all by myself.
What?
All I did was buy some cream puffs and stack them up, though.
It's been arranged so artistically that I hesitate to
I'm
sample
like,
it.
that's like advanced
When it
baking.
comes to sweets, On truly has us beat.
But then, who brought this box over here?
Ooh, this looks like more sweets. Not mine, by the way.
Me? Kinda?
Ryuji brought sweets?
Ryuji and sweets.
Sweets.
Hey, what are you guys getting at?
It was just a bit unexpected is all. I had expected
It's a
something
meat
along
cake.
the lines of meat. For some reason, chicken comes to mind when I think of you. Ryuji, chicken. I'm sorry. I didn't mean that in any sort of
Look at his
comparative way.
face.
Please don't keep going. It just hurts even more.
You're not chicken at all.
Did you hear what I just said?
Come on, don't get all depressed. Everyone's here to party.
It's a big
Everyone.
puppy.
Oh,
Mona-chan.
I was trying my best not to mention it, but it's hard to avoid.
If only Mona could be here with us.
Surprise!
Someone call for me?
Yeah, we were just talking about.
Ryuji!
Huh?
Wait, what? No way! I thought you disappeared!
Looks like the only me that disappeared was the one in the metaverse. So, you stayed in reality as a cat? When I woke up, I was out in Shibuya looking like this. I headed back here right away, but it took a surprising amount of time.
If you were coming back here, you should have told us, moron!
What, you wanted him to like
We're so
call on
worried.
his cell phone?
Sheesh. Well, I brought my own surprise back too. I brought some fried chicken. This doesn't have anything to do with your conversation earlier, though.
No, I want fried chicken.
Any room left on the table?
Oh, now there's our chief for ya.
Talk about everything falling into place.
How many
Come on,
people?
let's get started. We're gonna party to celebrate our hard work and my grand return.
Don't push your luck.
How many characters like look like they're dying and then they come back?
Things are finally back to normal.
Now everyone really is here. This is all great and normal and everything is fine. Yeah. Oh, that's so cute.
Hey!
I like his kibby face. Oh, I love that. He's family.
Nice.
I'm basically your older brother, right? Aww.
Hey!
Hi, Meg! Thank you for the resub. Happy Sunday. I would like to save my current progress. Are you here to mod? Okay. Tez is getting lippy. Oh no, all of those days I missed. We're down to only 1 day left of the year. I know it's sudden, but we're gonna throw a year-end party tomorrow. Kick ass! Are you organizing this, Futaba-chan? Thanks for letting us know. Sojiro's making New Year's Eve soba noodles for us. In that case, would it be alright if we met up in the evening? May I invite my sister? Go ahead. The whole place is reserved anyway. Then should we call Yoshizawa too? Ooh. Morgana and Futaba already covered it, but she really helped him out in that palace before. And it's New Year's Eve, so it's not like she'll be busy at practice. I agree. Then Akira, you're officially our event coordinator. It's your job to contact her. Cleaning's the worst. It's like a Narsen. It's so like warm and sunny out. She'll be thrilled.
A year-end party, huh? I'm already excited. Oh, let's invite Yoshizawa right away.
You're fighting a blue dragon. Boop. Still only half
Thank you for inviting me.
of people
Although,
believe we
I
exist.
admit, I feel a bit like I'm intruding.
Oh my god, look at Yusuke's scarf.
There's no need for modesty. After all we've been through, there are no strangers here.
Yeah, you really helped him out too.
In that case,
I like her
I'll
sweater.
accept your offer.
Yo, I really can't stop staring at that thing you're wearing.
So it's caught your eye as well. It happened to catch mine while I was strolling through the city.
He's gonna-
I bought it for myself as a reward for the end of the year.
He's like, I used my
What do you
food
think?
money.
About the scarf.
It looks great on you, buddy.
Thank you. Your
Meg.
compliment is music to my ears.
I don't think anyone other than you could pull it off, Kitagawa-senpai.
This fashion chat is fine and all, but if you don't dig into
Thank you
that
for the
soba
follow,
scene,
Pixel
it's gonna get
Squids.
soggy on you.
Welcome to the
Ah,
stream.
yes, my apologies.
I hope you're
Thank you
having
for
a
the
good
food.
day.
It's chow time.
So good.
I support Yusuke's scarf.
Sakura-san, you made these noodles yourself, right? They're amazing. You could open a soba restaurant.
Oh, thanks. I made a little too much, so if anyone wants a refill.
Seconds, please. How fast do you eat? You eat a lot more than I'd assumed you do, Yoshizawa-san.
Her stomach's bottomless. Well, she is an athlete.
I don't know if that fully explains what's happening here.
Senpai, don't kid them so much. My appetite's totally normal.
It's not.
Breaking news on our top story. After nearly 2 weeks of silence, the prosecutor's office is planning to move forward with the biggest case of the year. They have announced that they will move forward in the charging of Representative Shido for his confessed crimes.
It's finally happening.
I was planning on telling all of you about this a little later. This case is all thanks to a certain man's testimony. But I can at least share this one piece of good news with you.
And that would be?
The woman involved in his false charge case has finally come forward
Aw.
and provided her testimony. I can't say for certain yet, but his criminal record may very well be overturned.
Yay.
For real?
For real?
That's wonderful! Congratulations, Senpai!
Everything's
Of course,
coming
this is
up.
highly confidential.
Akira.
Got it?
What great news! Looks like we really will be having a happy new year.
This is incredible! It's an actual real-life good ending!
And
My
after
God.
that, the 2-hour New Year's special of Tokyo Vice. A thrilling tale, jam-packed with some of the network's most famous faces. I'll never give up!
I've been seeing this guy on TV all the time lately.
Oh yeah, he's a model turned actor. With a figure like that, I can see how he's gotten so popular.
So he's popular, eh? If I were more like that human, maybe Lady Ann would...
The year is winding down to its final moments. Let's take a look at how people are spending it all across the country.
Now that I'm thinking about it, a hell of a lot sure did happen this year.
Right? It's like, how many years of our lives did we actually live through this year?
I doubt we'll experience anything even similar to it for quite some time.
Well, this is just from my point of view, but I really hope that's the case.
And I guess starting next year, we'll just be good boys and girls at school.
If that's the case, then I assume you'll be able to handle your summer break homework on your own, right?
Please don't go there, Senpai.
I don't think I see that happening with you.
Okay, that's a
Fine.
Everything is so nice and pleasant, and nothing bad will ever happen again.
So much has happened over the past 12 months, but in the end, we got to spend it together like this. I want to believe that this was a great year for us.
Yeah, I don't have any proof, but I feel like next year's gonna be even better for us. I feel the exact same way. How strange.
Well, that's only natural, considering how pleased we are with our end-of-year celebration.
Young people have been gathering in Shibuya all day for the big countdown at midnight, and this crowd is...
I really don't want to get going, but it seems like it's time.
See you next year, right?
Next year? Sojiro! Osechi time! Get those New Year's dishes ready! Chop chop! And don't forget the black beans!
What?
Yeah, I hear ya. If I start prepping the beans now, they'll be ready by the morning. Don't worry about the food. You
It's
just
supposed
go
to be,
have a good night's sleep.
It's supposed to be some tradition that I don't know. Okay, I just want to take a moment to register like a semi-prediction that has been lingering in my head, where I feel like there has to be some connection between Kasumi having lost her sister, and Maruki having an ex who lost her sister. And I don't know what that's gonna be. Could it be that they are siblings and like it was a middle sister who died? I don't know. But I just want to like say it out loud so that if there is a thing, I can be like, I called something that was like that. Happy New Year! With a period. Happy New Year. Last year's end seems only yesterday. Should we get together for a party or something? We gotta celebrate somehow. You have something in mind? I don't know, like a mochi eating contest or something. A prospect absolutely devoid of any class or dignity. I don't know what we do, but I'm totally down to see you all. Same. But not tomorrow. I got plans. Me too. Apologies. But any other time should be fine. Sure, we can pick a date later. Anyways, Happy New Year. We're gonna have a great one, guys. Honestly, if there's not a connection, Tez, I feel like that's just kind of bad storytelling. I don't know. To have, like, two characters talk about losing, like, yeah. Have, like, two characters mentioned as having lost their sister and, like, not have it be connected.
Hey, don't tell this to the others, okay?
Oh no.
But even after I disappeared, I was still vaguely conscious. And being separated from all of you was really scary.
Aww.
I thought, if it's even a little bit possible, I wanted to come home to you guys. That's why I'm so glad I was able to come back here.
I want to hug him. Welcome home.
Yeah. Thanks. Well, it's pretty late. Let's get to
Kitty
sleep.
stretch.
I know I've said this before, but I hope we keep sticking together like this.
Aw, Kitty. Uh-oh. What's going on? What is this? Where am I?
Class will be dismissed momentarily. Class will be dismissed momentarily.
Oh, that's it's Maruki's office. It's the nurse's office where you meet Maruki. I get the feeling that I need to go home. This looks like the school. I need to go home. I like the location marker question mark. Let's go to the bathroom. Well, let me go to the bathroom. Oh my god, I can't even run.
Get awesome results at track meets alongside everyone else on the team, and eventually I'd get a hold of some scholarships for college to make things easier for my mom.
That was Ryuji. Lavenza! Follow Lavenza, Joker! Good boy. Chase the butterfly.
If that never happened, I would have gotten to enjoy my time in high school with Shiho.
So it's a bunch of people talking about how they wanted things to turn out, I think. Because I think that what's going to happen is there's going to be, like, this total, like, utopia world where nobody has bad consequences.
My sister's been supporting the family. It's unrealistic to demand any more of her.
I'm helping Okumura Foods grow, with my father watching over me.
Hmm. Lavenza will save me from the illusion. I'm going home. Home? But isn't this where you belong? I see. So you still haven't accepted it. Well, I won't force you into anything. Let's meet again. I guess they can't voice it because they don't want you to know who it is. I feel like I had the most bizarre dream. What could it have meant? Oh my god, if we're like in a totally different timeline, would you join the Phantom? What?
Good morning.
Were you still asleep, Kurusu-senpai? Well, I'm up now. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to wake you. I feel awkward asking this now that I've woken you up, but... Remember promising me that we'd go pay our respects to the shrine together on New Year's Day? Kinda. Great. Well, today's the day, if you want to keep that promise. I realize this may be a bit forward of me, but what do you say to accompanying me to the Meiji Shrine this afternoon? Already looking forward to it.
I'm so happy.
It'll probably be pretty crowded today, but it oughtn't be too bad in the afternoon at least. Sure will be fine. I'll make sure to pray to the gods that it won't be so crowded. Oh shoot. I hope that doesn't count as me wishing before making my offering. Hey, you up yet?
I'm counting on you.
Well, let's meet at the shrine around noon. I'll see you then. If you're awake, could you lend me a hand? All of the font stuff is different.
Sorry to make work your first activity of the new year. Oh, that reminds me. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
And I hope you'll continue getting along with Futaba and myself.
We're especially grateful you're open today. You know how everything on TV for New Year's is the same old, same old.
Say, boss, don't you have any plans for this morning?
I could cook some up, so long as you serve yourself everything and pay your bill on the way out.
Ah, right. Can't exactly make plans when you've already got customers.
How about you, young man? Are you going to the shrine for the new year?
That's a wise choice.
Who's that?
Happy New Year. That's what you say today, right?
What? Studly guy.
Who am I? Are you still half asleep or something?
What bam?
Oh my god.
Oh, looking sharp.
She's so cute.
You look absolutely lovely, Futaba-chan. I picked it out with my mom.
Sorry, what?
Sorry, I don't want to be late to the shrine. More showing off comes later. Well, time to make like a tree.
The year's first shrine visit, eh? What do you think we should do?
Well, perhaps we don't have any more wishes that need granting.
Everyone's wishes are just granted. Sorry, but I think I'll be getting there sooner than I expected. It was way less crowded than I thought it would be. Did my wish actually come true? Maybe it did. I'll wait by the entrance once I get there. Don't worry, no need to hurry.
What's up? Did you have plans for today or something? Oh, come on, you should have just said as much then. I'll be fine here, so off you go. Have fun. Oh, but it's pretty cold out there, so don't forget to dress warm so you don't catch a bug.
Oh my god, look at that fucking stylish coat. Haven't seen Morgana today. Where could he have gone? How do I go anywhere without Morgana in my bag? Des. Cutscene.
Senpai!
She is also cute.
Do I look weird? Sorry for the short notice. I couldn't send you a New Year's card, so here
Yeah,
we are.
Meg, that's kind of the conclusion that I'm coming
Well,
to.
Shall we?
His eyes are like the same, like, vivid blue as Morgana's.
I wonder why. There aren't many people here at all. It's really unexpected. I'd almost prefer the usual crowd.
Man, the end of the year was just a few hours ago.
Believe it or don't, Only 364 days until the next one.
That is true, but
I know I'm gonna use the wrong year for a while.
Well, I have an idea. New Year's party tonight to help switch gears? Huh? Didn't expect you two here.
Because guys suck.
how many coincidences can there be in one day?
And a good morn unto you all. I haven't seen you in absolute ages.
We were hanging out just yesterday.
Oh, I guess we all had plans to drop by here first thing today, huh?
Yusuke did dress in a Hakata for one of the other things, but I guess not today.
That would explain what led us to the shrine, but to this spot at the exact same time? Talk about incredible happenstance.
Indeed, but due to this fortuitous turn of fate, I am able to witness this mesmerizing sight. Truly the embodiment of Japanese beauty.
I do like the
What are you
Haru's
doing, Kitagawa-senpai?
fur collar thing.
Just ignore him. It's like a fit he gets into sometimes.
So, what do you want to do after this? If we've got the time for it, why don't we grab something to eat together?
I'm sorry, I'll be heading out with my family once we're finished here.
Your
I
family?
have somewhere to be as well.
As in more than
Me
just your
too.
sister?
I'll be dining with my father somewhere.
Sorry, what?
I'm gonna hit up some New Year's sales with my mom.
Well, looks like you're all busy.
All of
We
Joker's
should hit up the track
exclamation
team and see what
points.
they're up to.
The track
I'll get
team?
in touch with Shiho and find out if she has any plans yet.
It's like no one's making any sense.
Well, I guess we'll all just go do our own thing then.
See you later. Looks like it's just us now.
What did Yusuke have
I
to
was
do?
wondering earlier, what did you wish for at the shrine, Senpai?
To be a ladies' man. When I have the windows open, it tends to make my door closed. Thank you. So I just stuck a shoe in there. I already forgot.
Well, we did just run into everyone else. Maybe that was your wish. Me? Well... Oh, I'm sorry.
She's like, I wish for a working phone.
It's from my dad. He's telling me that some relatives have come over to the house, so I have to go home and spend some time with them. He decided to come all the way out to the station to get me. My family's kind of serious about their get-togethers.
We'll hang out soon.
I'm really sorry. I was the one who invited you here and everything. At least allow me to accompany you to the station.
Man, where's Akechi? Who's her dad gonna be?
You should hold on to your sleeve.
Oh, I don't
It is
recognize
your
him.
dress kimono, after all.
But he's wearing the glasses she got him.
Who do we have here? I believe this is our first time meeting.
This is my senpai. The one I told you about before? My senpai who's done so much for me.
Oh, so you're her senpai. My daughter talks about you all the time.
Oh.
Dad! Not all the time!
Is that not so? I was told you picked these out for me too. I know it's pretty late for it, but thank you all the same.
Looks good on you.
Dad wears them all the time, even at work.
I'm
mean,
quite the fan of them.
He needs glasses to
Well,
see.
Shall we get going?
Why are they focusing on him so much?
What?
Something wrong?
No. Nothing.
She saw it too.
Well then, senpai, please excuse us.
don't have any other plans. Guess I'll just go back to my room. Ugh. Oh, it still hasn't returned. I feel like the questionnaire on the fan site has changed too. Hey, do we have our first dream of the year today? Do we? I thought that was tomorrow night. Is it that big a deal? You'll just have your first dream whenever it happens. Hey, this is important. I can't let my first dream of the year be a nightmare. Then it doesn't count, duh. Here, take a look at this. Maybe it'll help you have good dreams. Aww. When'd you take this? It was before we bumped into you guys. We all bumped into each other first. I know, they're so cute. Though, maybe we should have taken a full group shot since we were all meeting up anyway. This photo is good in its own way. Indeed, I believe it will inspire some good dreams. What are the dreams they keep talking about? But you gotta dream of a specific things if you want to have a good year, right? What's the traditional thing again? Mount Fuji, sheep, and okra? Sounds messy. It was Mount Fuji, a hawk, and an eggplant. In that order. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna make myself dream about that. I sincerely doubt you can brute force yourself into dreams. I plan to have a dream of singular beauty. Gotta get to bed anyway. I got practice tomorrow, too. So, Ryuji's back on the track team. What happened this afternoon can't be normal. Something is wrong. You know who wouldn't trust shit like this? Akechi. We should go find him. I feel like he would be very, like, #1 on the list of, like, this is bullshit. I feel a warm breeze on my face. Oh my god.
What's up? Who am I? Hey, you've been acting kinda weird since yesterday. What's going on?
Are you two still sleeping? Your lunch is gonna pull a vanishing act if you don't come down soon.
Ooh. Oh, you can go on ahead. I'll be down in a sec.
No, it's gonna be Wakaba. Yeah, I knew it.
These beans are the best!
They're all perfectly shaped and so shiny. Looks like your recipes have reached housewife level quality. You trying to get hitched sometime soon?
Thanks, but no. Hey, come join us.
Try the sweet black beans. They'll change your life.
Good morning.
Sphinx lady.
Oh, is this your first gag of the new year?
Drunk on the spirit of the new year already, huh?
I'll warn you not to try any pranks with Wakaba. It'll only blow up in your face. She'll tease you forever until she finally bores herself.
You know me too well.
Wakaba.
Wakaba. Your work and your kid were so fulfilling for you. Why'd you have to die so suddenly?
I'm surprised that she and Sojiro aren't like married or something.
What's up? Not feeling so good?
As part of like...
It's been like this since yesterday.
Morning, Mona.
Morning. Do you think there's enough Osechi for me to join you? Was that a question? Of course I'm me. Seriously, are you alright?
Something is definitely very wrong here. Can you imagine being in a
Okay, that's
position
enough joking around for now. Go ahead and grab a seat.
where you had to like ask your friend, aren't you supposed to be a cat?
I bet you're just hungry.
Thank you for the food. I can't remember the last time I actually got to relax and enjoy myself
No!
on New Year's like this.
I'm not a cat.
I'm stuffed too. If only I had something to cap off this meal. Like a cup of coffee?
Boy, that was a subtle request.
It actually wouldn't
Does
be so
anybody
bad.
want dessert with their coffee? I'll go pick it up. My treat. You want a Mont Blanc, right, Mom?
Oh, how kind. Thank you.
All right, I shall return.
Be careful.
Morgana is supposed to be a cat, and Wakaba should not be here with us.
What's the matter?
Is Akechi gonna be the?
Sorry, we haven't opened for the day yet.
Oh, that's so perfect.
My apologies. I merely wish to speak with him for a moment.
I told you, he's the one who's like, this is bullshit. And he showed up to be like, oh, I love it. Right? He's like, I don't trust any happiness.
Why don't you go and get some fresh air with him? I'll stand guard over your dessert for you.
You say that now, but when he gets back and his dessert's gone, I'm pretty sure he'll suspect it was an inside job.
I can definitely see that happening with Mona on guard duty.
Hey, come on, guys.
Sorry.
But I love how Akechi comes in with this perfect smile. He's like, I just want to talk to him for a second.
Don't you? We have to discuss this. That's right. Just like you seem to be. Come on.
I love it. I love it so much.
Well then, let's try to sort through this situation. That seems as good a place to begin as any. At the end of last year, I turned myself into the police as the perpetrator of the serial psychotic breakdown incidents. Your memory of this is still intact, correct?
But how? Wait, go back farther.
Ah, yes. So, my final enemy is a puppet version of myself. We have greater concerns right now. In fact, I'm a bit offended you think so little of me that you expected me to be dead.
She like.
Perhaps the most confusing part of my story comes post-detainment.
How dare you think I could die?
Obviously, I was thoroughly interrogated about my involvement in Shido's case, but for some reason, after questioning, I was suddenly released. No explanation whatsoever.
They let you walk?
Yes, I was acquitted of all charges. It's absolutely preposterous. More than that, it should be impossible for them to release a confessing suspect after only a brief interrogation. But what's even more unbelievable to me is... That's right. Wakaba Ishiki. I can't believe she's been brought back to life. For the time being, you seem to be the only one who's still in their right frame of mind. I should get to the point. Let's make a deal. What say we join forces on this?
Oh, buddy.
I want to investigate what exactly is happening here. I'm fairly certain you wish to find out the same thing, no? For the time being, you and I share the same goal. To solve this problem, don't you agree that it'd be safer for us to partner up?
He's right about the need for teamwork.
Have you made up your mind? Allow me to remind you that we are equals in this endeavor, understand? Anyway, let's get to the matter at hand.
I'm so happy
First,
about
I need
this.
information. Can you tell me what happened after parting ways with me in Shido's palace?
I love how much he hates you.
I see. Though some abnormalities appeared immediately, the most glaring ones arrived after the new year. And all of the Phantom Thieves, with you as the sole exception, are living in this altered reality without even realizing it. Go ahead.
Also, I really wish that there was
It's Yoshizawa.
and when like Akechi is all like blah blah blah, like investigating things, I really just want to be like, hey, you're a fake detective. You only solved crimes that you yourself committed. Hi, Narsen. Yes, Narsen. Yes, Narsen. It would be rude, Tez, but it would also be true. Push Akechi into one of those machines.
I'm in Odaiba right now, and, I don't really understand what I'm seeing, but I'm just going to describe it to you. It's that building. It's really faint, but I can see that palace thing that Morgana-senpai mentioned a while ago. Senpai, I know this is sudden, but could you come to Odaiba right away? I understand. I'll see you soon.
That was Yoshizawa-san's voice, wasn't it? I believe I heard her say the word palace. Despite not being in the metaverse. You're planning to meet up with Yoshizawa-san, right? I'll join you. We're all but guaranteed to find a clue there. Now that we've made ourselves a new deal, you wouldn't turn me down.
Oh my god, look at his face. I like his outfit. What if we are in the metaverse? You're right, Meg.
Senpai! And... Akechi-san?
We just happened to be together when he got your call. First a dead woman returns, and now a palace appears. How intriguing.
Akechi-san, you know about palaces?
He's like,
would it help you grasp the situation if I told you that I have the same powers he has?
Really? Does that mean you're also...
Allow me to stop you there. I'm not a part of the Phantom Thieves. However, since you've already grasped the concept, it's clear to me that you're a fellow Persona user.
he knows. Oh my god, I think that you only get Akechi for this if you maxed out his confidant. And I'm like, I would be so sad not having this. I guess it would just be like you and Kasumi. I kind of would be like, oh yeah, he's a Persona user. He was the one responsible for all the mental shutdown cases. Because he goes into people's palaces and murders them.
Yes, I can use a persona as well. I'm not a part of the Phantom Thieves either, though. I just so happened to slip into this palace with him and Morgana-senpai a while ago. But what could be the meaning behind its appearance here? I just happened to be passing by on my way home when I came across it.
Since nobody else is making a scene about it, I assume others aren't able to see it. Or they see it, but it doesn't evoke any real reaction in them.
Yes, that's exactly it. I asked some people in the area, and none of them seemed to care at all about its appearance.
Rather than simply hypothesize out here, we may be better off taking immediate action.
You mean, we should go into the palace?
Not only has a palace manifested in reality, but this is the only one visible to us. I realize I have no proof, but it's highly likely that this is related to our current incomprehensible situation. Wouldn't it be more efficient to just go inside and see what we can learn? That is, if we have the means to do so. Oh, it's
It's different.
I thought it was gone for good, but it looks like we've regained access to the nav.
I have it as well.
Is there a search history?
Search history. How do I check? Ah, there's one search in the log, but
There's an entry in the search history, but I can't read whose palace it is.
Ugh. The name portion of the entry has been censored somehow. Could this be the doing of the palace's ruler?
does that mean we can't enter the palace?
Well, we do have the search history, so it should be possible to infiltrate it anyway.
If you're going in, would you be willing to bring me with you? I can't put my finger on it, but something's been bothering me about this place ever since we first entered it. I promise I won't slow you down.
What's your call?
Infiltration time.
That settles it.
All right. Let's do it.
Oh my god, you get him in his,
Now that I'm getting a second look here,
edgelord.
I've noticed just how mysterious this place is. What could this building even be?
It depends on what the palace's ruler thinks of the place. We'll likely find that out if we keep pushing forward.
Is that so? By the way,
Why are you such an edgelord?
well, I'm not sure how to put it.
Why do you look evil? She's in a leotard because she's a gymnast.
True outfit.
Oh, you mean this old thing? Yoshizawa-san aside, there's no reason for me to uphold the pretense of a righteous, sincere detective prince. Enough chatting. Let's move out.
Oh my god, I like desperately want to look in my party menu. No velvet room, which is notable. Kechi Kasumi, 75. Ah, I don't have her baton pass maxed out. Okay, hold on. Increases chance of ally not being downed when attacked. Loki may decrease SP cost of all ally support skills. Oh my god, so he's our curse curse guy, and she's our bless. What is this? Colossal physical. Equip. Oh my god, I was saving this for her. I was saving... Where is it? This one. Although, maybe I should just put them all on SP adhesives. No, where are my other SP adhesives? Oh god, they're on fucking other people. Well, it's probably not gonna be that long.
I should write something.
I really like the music for this palace. It's got a cool design.
I have something.
I do love that Kasumi was pretty much like, I don't know how to say this, and it was...
Found a treasure chest. I wonder what's inside.
It was clearly like, you just look kind of evil, Akechi. Heal charm. Is this because they're like, in case you don't have healers?
I can see it.
This place feels different than it did last time. That was a few months ago, wasn't it? There could have been a change of heart since then. Do you remember how far you went in last time? I think it was just beyond that door. That's where Senpai came to help me. I see. So you're only familiar with the area close to the entrance.
Now,
Let's
let us
keep
depart.
going. Dead surgical light.
Isn't this wonderful?
This poster's out of place. They're like life-size dolls in a way.
I see.
This printed poster.
I can feel it.
There are so many people here. This is definitely different from the last time. Welcome, and thank you for coming, patients. You will be guided to one of our specialty care facilities according to your individual desires. We will assist each and every one of you. Rest assured, everyone can become happy. Should you have any questions about the facilities, feel free to bring them to our staff members nearby. Look at the fucking cameras! What a strange announcement. Become happy? What kind of place is this? Totally normal. There's apples. Oh, it's snacks. Tangled USB cord.
I have something.
Look how happy they are.
This is the best.
Everyone's so happy. This is clearly fine. Everyone with these, like, distorted lens. Look at all their smiles. Akechi-san?
Now, let us
Nothing.
depart.
Basic cognitive science.
Now, let us depart. It's somewhere.
Those geysers. You aren't among those who desire salvation.
Take us to your ruler.
Leave. You are unwanted intruders. Do not disturb our Lord's research. This world's salvation.
The language of a shadow is a hint into its ruler's ideology. This one sounds rather cultish, for example. Sorry, but we're going to pass through there now. We don't have the time to waste on peons like yourself.
Why do you willingly strive for self-suffering? Why are you reaching out to your own pain?
Akechi just like without any
Yoshizawa-san,
more
You can do this, right?
fucks to give is so great.
Ready whenever.
It'll be too much trouble to go about this haphazardly. I'll provide the support. Look at this scum pile up. Fine by me. Time for a bloodbath.
Is he? But he has like actual abilities. No, he's not Arfutaba.
It's been quite a while. Nothing gets me quite as excited as this.
Oh. No, it doesn't look like he's the navigator. He's still in the fight.
Akechi-san.
Kasumi's just slowly like, Senpai, Akechi just seems kind of evil?
Now, time to obliterate them.
All right.
Poor Kasumi. Dancer of Death.
I'll break them.
Akechi, please. Oh my god. Did I check my persona? Oh my god, I didn't.
Persona.
I'm sure that I'm not gonna have him. No. They were like, too bad.
Yoshitsune.
I actually don't need to do that. I think that in the original you can only make him in New Game Plus. Hold on. Oh my god, can you just get back here?
Hold on.
I was like, I don't need to do an actual ability. They're almost dead. Also, I haven't seen the Velvet Room yet, so I can't make anybody.
I think we handled that rather well, didn't we? Especially considering the last-minute arrangement of our team and all. Yoshizawa-san?
Yes. So that shadow, it said something about research, and also something about pain.
It mentioned salvation as well. All this seems to indicate that the palace's ruler is not in his or her right mind. Oh? I seem to have found a map to this place. Let's make good use of it.
So I've only shared pleasantries with Akechi-san. Would you say this is how he normally is?
Oh my god.
Like a ruthless sort of person.
Yep, this is his normal.
I see.
What say we save the idle chatter for later and keep moving?
This is
Unless
100%.
teaming up with a ruthless sort of person is too much for you to handle.
I'm dying.
Looks like we're busted.
Oh my god. I just really want to be able to tell her. To just be like, yeah, he's kind of a murderer.
To your happiness.
Get examined? No, that sounds creepy. Sounds creepy, lady.
It's somewhere.
Well, that was not even an ambush.
Two weak ones. Let's swat them like the flies they are.
Okay, so he is kind of being the navigator. Because he's doing like the things that Futaba does. It's just that he's also
They're
fighting.
immune to psychokinesis, but still weaker than us.
Oh my god, he's like the edgiest.
This enemy is a sad little weakling.
What?
Let's put it out of its misery.
Oh. Akechi, can you chill?
These pipsqueaks can't tolerate blast attacks. You know what to do. Let's go.
I do not need to spend that.
Throw shot. You're mine. Joker took one down. I gotta keep up.
Does that work? I am thou. Thou art I.
Hi, Sansa.
Hardly a challenge.
Uh-oh. This is fantastic. Okay. I'm so happy right now. Who's that mysterious shadow guy? Palace. I guess you guys can't see.
The cognitive effects are weakening. There may be a safe room nearby. It's a safe room.
Joker and Akechi had a
Shall we take a
showtime.
rest?
Oh my god. That would be the greatest thing ever.
Do you have a moment?
Akechi's just like, I don't want to talk to you. This game, this version of the game does such a better job of sort of establishing their foil dynamic.
Show me your true form.
It just has like a lot more time to actually kind of develop.
Pathetic trash. They didn't see us at all. This enemy is a sad little weakling. Let's put it out of its misery.
Oh my god.
Sona.
I think that if I... Actually, I don't know if I have one. Oh my god. I have it on her. Is that... No. What? What? Never mind. Okay. I thought maybe this would be a technical. I think that he's what? Dizzy? Oh, it is.
That's it, Joker. It's time to kill.
Akechi!
That sure is a jovial shadow. Don't be too serious.
Oh my god, I have to actually do shadow negotiation. I'll make you into soup. What if you go to the place where you could die at any moment? I don't want kids. Chimera. I did not know that, Narson. That's really random. Oh my god, are you kidding?
Well, I guess that had to take a certain
I'm
amount.
sure I will just get another one.
All right.
She said how Britain... Well, that's a thing. It's a thing to do. Should I go this way first? It's your history fact for the day.
What?
That voice. Look. No way.
Everyone will be arriving soon. Mom,
Aw.
Grandma.
Hey, Nether
Yes,
Castle.
She'll be here too. I'm sure she'll be here once she's able to calm down.
We're in the extra semester. It's been amazing so far.
Why? Why?
I guess this is why they had to show him so that we could recognize him now.
Dad? Why?
That was your father in the video just now, wasn't it, Yoshizawa-san? And the one he was speaking to.
Sumire, my younger sister. Sumire Yoshizawa. I mentioned to you that I've lost a family member, right? But how was this video? I'm sorry. I don't know what's been wrong with me lately. I've been getting this feeling like I need to remember something, but at the same time, I oughtn't remember it.
Oh boy. That's
Can you still walk, Yoshizawa-san?
probably bad.
Whatever it is that's happening, we have to keep going if we hope to learn more about it.
Akechi's like,
Yes.
walk it off.
I'm all right. Let's go.
Oh, are you playing Golden Castle?
Hey. When was it that you said you became acquainted with Yoshizawa-san?
Yeah, that is an awesome game.
I see. Anyway, let's move out. I suspect we still have a long way to go. I have something.
What if it's her castle? Well, it's also not her dad's. I think that he was just being shown there, but I don't think it's her dad's palace. Is this the way that we're supposed to go first?
I can feel it.
I am like 100% sure about whose palace it is.
This place is enormous. What could this room be?
You seem to be in pain again. Are you all right?
I'm fine.
Akechi.
Just that I can't stop thinking about that video we saw earlier.
You mean the one about Sumire-san?
Right.
Yes. Let's keep pushing. I need to find out why that was shown to me.
He was just like, are you in pain again?
I have something.
Akechi, like, not bothering to, like, be under the guise of the Detective Prince is, like, the best thing ever.
You were misguided. Do not search for pain. Only tragedy awaits you beyond here.
A newcomer.
All these warnings of pain and tragedy. Who is your ruler? Why do you all think you know so much about me? If you won't give me an answer, then I'll just force my way through.
No. Jeez.
Stop rushing into things. Just calm down.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Akechi's like, please chill.
This is it. Time your attacks with mine.
Right.
Brute force. force won't do anything here. They're resistant to physical attacks. Persona!
And they were clearly, Wait, hold on.
You're mine.
Let's dance! This is my soul!
See that?
Akechi, please.
It's a step forward.
Such a fool, rejecting our Lord's mercy. In that case, witness it for yourself.
Now what?
Oh wow, the crowd is going wild. Their cheers are shaking the stadium to welcome a new heroine to the world of competitive gymnastics.
Huh?
Thank you so much. I'm simply thrilled with the results I had today. Your performance exceeded anything seen before in the junior class. It was absolutely stunning. But you'll be entering high school soon. Will that impact your career in gymnastics? Oh, I have no intentions of stopping. It's my dream to compete and win at the international level.
Her coloring's a bit different.
How wonderful. One last question. Is there anyone you'd like to give a shout out while you have the chance? My younger sister. She should be here in the stadium.
What?
Oh, there she is. Sumire.
What?
Sumire, I did it! Both of us have the same dream, to be international champions.
Stop.
Let's make it come true, Sumire. Together!
Stop it!
Yoshizawa-san, you're...
I really hope this helped you understand.
Hi, buddy.
a man's voice.
You have some snacks for me?
If you keep pushing on like this, you're going to find nothing but heartache. Please, won't you stop fighting this and just return to the current reality?
Nothing but heartache, huh? I don't understand what you're saying, but I have no intention of leaving now.
We are in agreement there. We also refuse to do as you say. Now why don't you drop the big voice behind the curtain act and face us directly?
As you wish.
Who is it gonna be, guys?
Head on down.
I can't imagine who it's gonna be.
He agreed to that much more readily than I expected. Perhaps the palace's ruler really will make his appearance.
It's Akechi.
Thanks for your concern. But I'm fine, really. Let's go.
Kasumi Yoshizawa, eh?
Akechi's like, this is also bullshit.
I have something.
So this was clearly like the second path I was supposed to take. Can I like go back and do the other thing first? Or are they gonna stop me? I just didn't clear out this bit on the map. god, it's literally just this one room. I was just bothered. You know what this reminds me of?
I can feel it.
Hey. This literally just reminds me of Scientology. Okay, back to it. Back to meeting our old buddy. Okay, so is it gonna be that she's Sumire somehow? Nope, can't see me.
Show me your true form.
But she's like been existing since.
Trash. They didn't see us at all.
Yeah.
These pipsqueaks can't. This enemy is a sad little weakling. Let's put it out of its misery.
Didn't I make bugs? I thought I did. So I should have its whole thing.
Persona! Closure! Ravage them! Joker got a 2-for-1 deal there. I suppose that's it. Do it!
Oh, Akechi. You are just darling.
Okay. A good battle.
He's just so excited for murder. Hi, Yam. Yeah, so, TLDR, we had a big fight with, like, a god of order, and that was all like, I'm gonna control humanity, and we were like, no, you're not. And then we killed that god, and that was, like, the final boss in the original Persona 5. Kitten thinks of nothing but murder all day. And then Sai was like, great, we're gonna prosecute Shido. I want you to turn yourself into the police. And I know that, like, I'm asking you a lot. But you can help testify against Shido, and then we'll get all of this done. And then Akechi randomly shows up, and he's like, that won't be necessary. I'll turn myself into the police as, like, the true culprit and all of that. And then it was like, okay, so we had, like, a New Year's Eve party, and we were like, I guess everything's fine. And then the next day, everything was super weird, and different. And it was like a weird sort of paradise thing where everybody's dreams had come true, but it was clearly wrong. And Akechi was the only other one. He, like, showed up and he's like, hey, this is all bullshit. You are clearly the only other person who recognizes that this is all bullshit. So now he's here on our team and he's being super extra 24/7. It's great. I love it.
Is he this palace's?
Who could it be? Yeah, that's his, like, actual... this is Kasumi. She's, cool. I like her.
It's been quite a while, hasn't it?
Dr. Maruki!
What? I'm shocked!
You're all doing well. I pretty much figured that you would end up infiltrating this place. Truth be told, this isn't how I was hoping we would meet again.
Dr. Maruki, you're the ruler of this palace?
Palace?
A place where distorted desires manifest. We're asking if you're the source of the desires here.
I see. Well, to use your own words, yes, I am this palace's ruler. But in my case, it seems a tad different from the ones you've seen.
He's not evil.
Would we also be correct in believing that you're involved in the abnormalities outside the palace as well?
Narsen, he's just created a world in which everybody's dreams get to come true and nobody has to go through bad things. That's not evil.
Yes, you would. Do you like the reality I created for you?
You created it?
That's right. I have gained the power to alter reality, to make it whatever the people wish for.
I didn't wish for this.
Is that how you really feel? The old reality was cruel and unfair.
Oh my god, Akechi's so edgy now.
Yoshizawa-san suffers immense pain each and every time she taps into her forgotten past.
My past? Dr. Maruki? What do you mean? What's happened to me?
Alright. I had honestly hoped that all those warnings you were given would change your minds. But if it's your true desire, then I want you to recall who you really are. And I want you two to learn as well. Once you have, you'll need to choose between the two realities. The merciless one, or the one I've formed.
I prefer his weird, terrible band uniform. Cutscene.
Today was brutal, huh? Oh. Feeling okay? It's not that. Why am I doing so bad? I keep messing up my routine. Your growth spurts just changed your eye level. You'll get used to it.
So,
look, you're as tall as I am now.
The real Kasumi.
We practice the same amount.
Is a brunette.
But you are the one who always gets first place. I can't catch up to you, Kasumi. You know why? Because it's my right as the elder sister. We're in the same grade, though. Oh, don't be so down.
Oh, are they twins?
We'll reach the top of the world together. That's our dream, right? You don't get it. Huh? You'll never understand how I feel. What?
Aww.
Kasumi, if I were like you, things would be so much better. Hey, wait up! Kasumi's the one that people want. Look where you're going! The light's red! Hey! The talented one who can reach the top of the world. Sumire, stop! Listen to me! Sumire!
Oh.
Kasumi.
God, that's awful. Question mark?
You remembered.
Yoshizawa?
That's right. I'm... Kasumi? No, that's not right. I'm not Kasumi.
The girl named Kasumi Yoshizawa is currently deceased.
It was last spring. Before I started at Shujin, we were walking home from practice. It happened right there, on that street in the video. I wasn't looking where I was going. And Kasumi, she protected me from the car. I was saved by Kasumi. I robbed her of her dreams, and even her life. I'm her younger sister, Sumire Yoshizawa.
I'll take over from here. After all, I do play a part in this story. Her real name is Sumire Yoshizawa. She's Kasumi-san's younger sister.
Yeah, oh
and for
yeah,
months now,
you just said that.
she's only seen herself as being Kasumi Yoshizawa, her deceased elder sister. Of course, it was only her cognition of herself that changed. So to the people around her, she was still Sumire-san. For some reason, though, there were a few rare exceptions to this. Did something happen to make you believe she was Kasumi-san?
Shujin Academy pocketbook. The name Kasumi Yoshizawa is written inside.
It appears you were clueless, but she was Sumire Yoshizawa from the start. However, when we watched that other video, she gave her name as Kasumi Yoshizawa. Considering such an odd claim, I'd actually suspected for a moment that she was the palace ruler.
After Kasumi died, but before I started at Shujin, I received counseling from Dr. Maruki. That was when I told him, if Kasumi is gone and can't make her dream come true, then I want to become Kasumi, so I can turn her dream into reality for her.
So that's why you meddled with her cognition? For her own wishes?
That's right. Limited as it was, I already had the power at the time to actualize her wish. Put yourselves in her shoes for a moment. Sumire-san's older sister died from protecting her. Imagine surviving such a dismal tragedy. Who would be able to cope with that survivor's guilt, let alone heal from the emotional scarring that she suffered? If Sumire-san can live a healthy, positive life by becoming Kasumi-san,
That's not healthy or
I
positive.
believe that reality is what would make her happy.
He's a terrible psychologist. I guess the answer to why they didn't bring, why this world didn't bring back Kasumi from the dead is because that's not what Sumire wished for. Like in her counseling with him, I guess she wished to be Kasumi. You know, probably because, but I'm sure like she would also have wished repeatedly for Kasumi to just be alive. He's just kind of shitty at his job, I guess.
I've had enough of your high and mighty rationalization. All you really did was use her to try and make everyone acknowledge the validity of your research.
So that's how you see things, huh? That's quite unfortunate. Of course I wanted society to acknowledge cognitive science through my research. But that's because my goal is to save everyone in the world like Yoshizawa-san by ending all suffering. My work will convert the wishes of the people into reality. Even as we speak, my research is coming to fruition. No one will ever have to suffer again under the yoke of an unfair world.
This is a bad idea.
Palace, you called it? It's a place where its ruler's desires take physical form, yes? I wish to utilize my research to save humanity. I suppose that would be the desire I hold dearest.
What total nonsense.
You could very well be right. Still, I'm entirely serious about changing our imperfect reality. Just as she was saved by becoming Kasumi, I'll save every other person in the world currently suffering. In fact, it's my responsibility to do so. You can see how this world's bestowed the duty upon me.
Is that truly salvation?
The cruelties of history will vanish, and everyone will live their lives just as they've always dreamed them to be. If you don't call that salvation, then what would it be?
And you assume we'll buy into your brainwashing and just live in the palm of your hand. Honestly, that sounds absolutely revolting.
Alright, so that's your answer, Akechi-kun. How about the others? Yoshizawa-san, allow me to ask you yet again, which reality is it that you wish to inhabit?
Huh?
If you so desire, you can return to your life as Sumire. But if you'd rather continue your life as Kasumi, I can grant that wish for you as well.
Dr. Maruki...
Don't be manipulated.
It's impossible. I'm sorry.
No!
I can't go back to being her. I can't be the one who led her sister to her death.
Please don't judge her.
Sumire,
this is just
no!
evidence of how painful life is for her. You two sensed doubts forming in the reality I manifested. That's what brought you here. But please, remember this as well. You two aren't excluded from the people that I wish to save. Come now. Won't you accept my reality for your own happiness?
I'll find my own happiness.
No deal so far, huh?
Uh-oh. No!
What do you think you're doing with her?
I won't harm her. It's in her best interest that you turn back. You've made clear that you reject the reality she desires. The reality where she lives as Kasumi Yoshizawa.
This is wrong.
It saddens me when you speak that way. Don't you understand? You deny her wishes when you say such things.
Her wishes, huh?
This isn't just for her. I'm doing all of this for yourselves as well. I honestly do want to come to terms with you. We should talk.
He's so sad.
Think about it. You both have dreams, no? I have the power to make them come true.
Akechi has lots of
My
murder
reality
dreams.
Can become just the way you like.
Total waste of my time.
A shame, but I understand.
Well then, we just have to resort to force now, don't we?
Violence is not my thing.
This guy's creepy.
I agree, though. It seems we're out of options here.
Time to fight. Are you ready? Keep up and don't embarrass me.
Oh, Akechi.
Rejecting our lord.
Disgusting. We're not here to listen to your bullshit.
I bet his voice actor had so much fun voicing these extra lines.
Persona. That should do. Come.
He got his ass kicked repeatedly. Siegfried.
Shitsuru.
thought that would hit me. No! Oh. Oh my god. Detox is literally an ability I get from Maruki's Confidant. Ouchies.
It's time. Ravage them.
Nice.
No. Such pathetic attempts won't be enough. Come.
No! Excuse me.
This just won't go down. We're about to lose a lot of...
Accept his mercy. Give yourselves over to him.
Would you just quit running your mouth already? Joker, I'm going to shut that thing up. Give me a hand.
Oh my god. Oh my god, are we about to have a showtime?
You'll pay.
Oh my god, I'm so excited.
Let's go. Weaklings like you. Well, that was disappointing.
Oh my god.
Bad for an improvised technique.
That was some real, like, Gotham bullshit.
Shall we continue this? I'm fairly certain any further negotiating is pointless.
That seems to be the case, unfortunately. But first, I have an idea.
Oh, Akechi is most definitely a sociopath.
Rather than explain it with words, I'd like you to actually see this new reality with your own eyes.
Her shoes are super cute. Look at those.
I know that your friends are already enjoying it.
Hand her over.
That I cannot do. As I said before, she wishes to live in the reality where she is Kasumi. There's no way I can hand her over to you with matters as they currently are. I already told you that I won't harm her, and I'll swear by it. Don't worry about her. Go. Look at the reality I've created for you all. Once you've seen the results, I know you'll realize which future is best.
How come Akechi didn't get, like, any of his wishes granted?
You think we'll just obey your orders?
I apologize, but you really are going through with this, even if it's by force.
His wish is for Joker to die.
We'll meet again 1 week from today, January 9th. I genuinely pray that you'll change your mind by then.
He got away. We shouldn't chase him too far. Let's say we head back for now.
Only good boys get wishes granted.
I had spent all that time investigating the people around you so I could set you up. To think, Takuto Maruki of all people would be the mastermind behind this absurd situation. And he happens to be warping the very fabric of reality while ranting about making everyone's dreams come true.
So now I'm, like, really curious. If you, like, do have to max out his Confidant. Like, I knew that you had to max out his Confidant to get, like, the true ending. Like, do you think he appears in this whole thing at all if you don't?
Talk about incomprehensible motives. I can't even wrap my head around such intentions.
Akechi's like, I just don't understand wanting to help everyone. That's weird.
At any rate, we need to figure out our next steps. Don't you think it'd basically be suicide to try and save her in our current state? We need intel first. If we're going to stand up to him, we have to know more than nothing. I'll do some investigating on my own. I hate that we have to do what he says, but Maruki told us we have to wait until January 9th. Let's meet up here next week. Although, I imagine both our lives will be very different if you choose to live in this reality as your friends have been.
There's no point obsessing over it now. You sure we're out late? It's me. I discovered something that I thought I should tell you right away. I called Yoshizawa-san's house to see what I'd learn. They believe she's been at training camp since yesterday. To think, Maruki really is changing our physical reality as he sees fit. That's unbelievable. In all honesty, I agree. Unfortunately, it's the truth of the matter. Even the great phantom thieves you're so proud of fell in line with his scheme. You're going to see if you can change their minds, aren't you? Well, fine. I suppose we can use the manpower. If you can actually bring them to their senses, that is. That's wholly dependent on whether or not they're capable of leaving the reality they supposedly wished for. I'll focus on investigating Maruki further. You do what you need to. Remember what we agreed upon before? We made a deal here. Well, I'll reach out to you should anything come up. Good night. Can he make it so Joker can see through both sides of his glasses at once? Is that a catchy? You two seem to be getting along well lately. Hey, so I was thinking, why don't us phantom thieves all go to a hot spring together sometime? Then Lady Ann and I can. How's that sound? Perfect, right? We should ask the rest of the gang soon. Seems this reality is the one that Morgana wished for. Because he wished to be a cute boy, Narsen. Like... You're one handsome guy. We used to sleep together. Oh. I can still remember how much you hated when I'd curl up on top of you. Wait. Curl up on top? That doesn't seem right. I got captured in Kamoshida's palace, and that's when I met you guys. When we'd go to Mementos, I'd transform into a... Huh? Okay. I got to be useful for humans that I admired so much. Nothing could make me happier. What was... Sorry, I'm gonna go out and do some thinking for a bit. You should get some sleep. Is he gonna come back and, like, be a cat? Okay, but why is Maruki's palace at this stadium? Like, what's his connection to the stadium? Peeking On's window. Yeah, I guess. Again. Yeah, why won't they let me shop? Man, I like how creepily, like, it gets distorted.
Shibuya. This is Shibuya.
I have something.
No time for shopping. Boo. It's on.
For real?
Oh, look how cute she is. It's all thanks to you supporting me, An. I really appreciate it. Aw, I'm not the one who deserves the credit. You kept up your best effort, and now you're finally being recognized.
Huh?
Akira? I can't believe it. Over here. Talk about a coincidence. It's been a while since the last time you saw Shiho, right? Long time no see, Kurusu-kun. Do you remember me? Wow, you remembered me? We didn't even get to talk all that much since I transferred to another school so early in the semester. Of course he remembers you. He has to remember, what with all the bragging. I've told him all about how amazing my BFF is at volleyball. Oh, An. Her shoes are super cute. Sorry you have to put up with all that, Kurusu-kun. Shiho was the MVP at the big meet the other day, too. Not only was she in the starting lineup, but she scored more points than anybody else. Yeah, in the original timeline, she, tried to commit suicide by jumping off the roof. She survived, but she's, like, been in physical therapy and stuff. No wonder she's the star of the team. I'm just so proud of you, Shiho.
Jeez.
Aw, you're too much. The two of them are beaming with joy. It seems this reality is the one that An wished for. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. Shiho's coming back to our school. Everyone in volleyball knows that Shujin's the top school when it comes to the sport. That's how I was able to convince my parents to let me transfer back. After more than a little begging. Replicating computer game character shoes. I was so sad when she transferred for her parents' jobs, but all's well that ends well. I feel like everything's just perfect. What does that mean? Of course I am. What do you mean, any doubts? Well, I know I don't. I spent so much time worrying over everything that now I've... Wait, what?
But...
Something is... I remember being so cornered that I just wanted to die. But then I met everyone and... I'll be waiting for you. What is that? Shiho's still alive, even after all the things that made her want to die. You have no right to run from this.
Huh?
I just... what's wrong? Are you okay? Oh, I'm fine. I think I'm just feeling a bit tired. Why don't we go find someplace to sit and relax for a bit? I'll call you later.
Bye.
I just have to, like, activate everybody's doubt. What? I can only do them one at a time? Lame. An seemed happy to be with Shiho, who was able to continue playing volleyball. But is this truly how things should be? I should check up on the other members tomorrow. I mean, there's a lot of people I haven't checked up on yet.
Hey, you have a minute?
It's his real voice! She was thinking about setting up a shop in Kichijoji. Going to inspect the new location with the president. Aww. My god, he's right next to this cat.
Hey, you have a minute?
Oh my god, look at their creepy ass smiles! Go to the station platform. I bet it's on purpose. He's like coming to terms.
Shibuya. This is Shibuya.
God, all of their smiles are creeping me out. Stop it. This way? Can I find Yoshida? Offer your blessings to the sun god. I wish Yoshida was here.
I can see it.
Go back where? Go back here? Back downstairs? Okay, hold on.
It's somewhere.
Other stairs? Oh my god. No, this is the way I came. Okay, I'm stopping. Oh. No, Yusuke's card is there. Up and then left. Tez, I think that this is all bullshit. Oh, it's the homeless guy. Don't you think something's kind of off about this town? Everybody looks so happy all of a sudden. Was that it? Was that what you wanted me to do? Why doesn't he have a place? Did he wish to be homeless? There's a confidant card over here. Is it Yusuke? It's Makoto and Sai. doing things out of order. We were just doing a bit of shopping. But soon, we're going to celebrate our dad receiving the Superintendent General Award. Your dad is? Come on, Makoto. You don't need to raise your voice over it. Remember Dad telling you earlier to just act like it's no big deal? It's literally unbelievable. I'm sorry, I couldn't help it. I'm just so thrilled for him. It's like he's finally getting the recognition that he deserves.
You're correct.
Well, I do feel the same way. So, what groceries do we need to pick up before we head home? I wonder what Dad would like me to cook. I made eggplant miso soup for your birthday. You had fried mackerel on yours, right? I can still remember how you pestered Dad about it until he cooked it for you.
Hey!
Aw, I didn't pester him. He asked me what I wanted to eat for my birthday.
That reminds me.
Enjoying the family time? Well, of course. Has your dad been supportive? My dad? Of course. He's done such a great job as a single parent and...
No, but...
Wait, something's wrong. Mom died, so Dad raised us alone. And Sis... What are you saying? Makoto? What's wrong? Oh, no, I'm sorry. It's nothing. Sorry, Akira. We have more shopping to do. I'll see you later.
I'm sorry.
No, why can't he do like more than one person in a day? That conversation did not take up the whole day. It's really emotionally draining. Makoto seemed happy being able to spend time with both her father and sister. But is this truly how things should be? I guess it's probably like the number of days you need.
Hey, you have a minute?
Yes, pretty much, Narson. Been doing laps around the school. A little tired from thinking too much. Aw, honey. Can I shop yet? This is no time for shopping. What happens if I just go to the station platform? I get to see everybody being all creepy, I guess.
I can feel it.
No! I was just curious why they would give you the option to like go to the station platform instead. My god, Tez, please. Tez, please.
see it.
Hey, it's that musician guy. Ignite Studio Bedroom Heaven's Gate. Okay. Oh, there was a Rise poster. Go back to Rise. Rise! Okay. Oh my god. The only way he's becoming star is if Maruki fucks with the world. Look at this weird ass map. Futaba. Luigi. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You mean you got scouted by that college?
Whoa!
Pipe down, stupid. It's not for sure or nothing yet, anyway. I'm just saying the school's gotten word of something like that. Still, that rules. You even made it onto the podium at Nationals, too. I was worried about what would happen after you screwed up your knee, but I'm glad you were able to bounce back.
No way, man!
Aw, you're still jumping the gun with this. I'm just trying my best so I don't get laughed off the team by you guys. Aw, he's so happy. Time to ruin it. Akira, what are you doing here? Still winter break. Oh, maybe he stopped by to congratulate you too? Man, someone sure is popular. Is there anywhere you want to go eat after practice? It's our treat today. Ooh, that's nice of you guys. How about an extra large beef bowl and some pork miso soup? Ryuji's true dream is friends and food. Why don't you come with us, Akira? Enjoying the return to track?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fun, but what do you mean? It's just like I was doing, you know? I get all down when I'm not running. So your leg's fine now?
Hey!
My leg? Oh, you're worried about me? It's totally fine, dude. No problems there since that injury a while back. And that was actually Kamoshida's fault, so... Wait, what? Ain't something wrong here? How do we know each other anyhow? First we met in front of the station by school, then... Keep thinking, man.
Huh?
It's now or never.
Whoa!
Hell was that? You okay, Sakamoto? Yeah, what happened to you guys at the station? Nothing.
See ya!
Hubby. I like how Joker keeps taking around a bag, even though he has no Morgana to put in it. What does he even need to be carrying around with him? Ryuji seemed sincerely happy about being able to run with his fellow track team. His package. You're right. You're right. I wish I could just do them all in order.
Hey, you have a minute?
Have you gotten shorter or something? I feel like I used to have to look up at you. Oh, honey. Wah.
Shibuya. This is Shibuya.
Fucking smiley faces. Swear to God, says Big Bang Burger. 24 hours open. Yusuke. I want to do Yusuke. It's the Sayuri. Ah, you came too, Akira. I was just thinking about contacting you. Take a look. My mother's painting is finally receiving the public attention it deserves. It's on display for this week only, so I'm glad we have the chance to view it together. I am truly blessed. I've waited so long to see this painting here. My drive to create a masterpiece of this caliber grows stronger every day. But thanks to my sensei's patronage, each day also brings me closer to painting such an impactful work. Nothing in the world could make me happier than I am at this moment. Whose patronage was that?
Indeed.
Why, my sensei, of course, Madarame. Even after Mother's passing, Sensei never stopped advocating her work to the public. Not only that, he took me in and cared for me when I lost my only family. That makes sense. Like, you know, I wish that the guy who became my father figure was not terrible. Yusuke's so happy. Is Madarame a good sensei?
Yes.
I'd say so, but what's this about so out of the blue? What are you saying? Where else could it... No, wait. That's odd. I can distinctly recall having it hung at Leblanc, and... Doesn't make him suffer. Could I be making the same mistakes as I did before? To think that this painting was the source of Madarame's distorted desires. The only saving grace is that my mother won't know of what transpired.
My apologies.
So, I think that it's like the exact number of days you need to collect your whole party. Because we just have, what, Haru and Futaba back? Futaba left? Yusuke seemed happy about his mother's work, Sayuri, being recognized as a work of art. But is this truly how things should be? Yeah, so we have 2 more people and 2 more days before it becomes the January 9th.
Hey, you have a minute?
Have I always... Aw. Kibby. I can't believe they make me walk this thing every time.
Shibuya. This is Shibuya.
Why can't I just quick travel? Hey, buddy. It's Madarame! Amazing work once again, Madarame-sensei. Another completely packed exhibit. We'd love to work with you once again on your next exhibit. I would never have been able to put such an amazing exhibit together all on my own. Everything was made possible thanks to the hard work of all my staff and my apprentices. But on the subject of the next exhibit, I was actually hoping to display some of my apprentices' work instead of my own. Your apprentice? Are you perhaps talking about the high schooler who was here the other day? Correct. Yusuke is the son of one of my apprentices. He inherited quite a bit of natural talent from his mother. As she is sadly no longer with us, I bear the responsibility to spread that boy's talent to the world. Collaborative piece.
I have something.
There's so many maids out. Two 3D girls just don't cut it. Ugh. Nobody really wanted to come make any wishes.
Focus.
Alright, your girlfriend left you.
Oh, man.
This feels like it's the saddest to have to ruin. Whoa there, Futaba. I thought you just came here to buy a video game. But... Can't you feel it? All the limited editions and the gaming gear. It's the store's fault for being a one-stop shopping emporium for gamers. So... Mom? No, ma'am. Do you think I get supplemental grants with nothing but puppy dog eyes? Motion for additional funding denied. Oh, my case was dismissed. Akira? Oh hey, look who stumbled into us. Come on, hurry up and pick something already. You still want to get lunch after this, right? We can take him too now. Oh, what a thoughtful gentleman. Hear that, Futaba? Sojiro's going to treat us all to lunch. Hey, don't go putting words in my...
Really?
Then back to LeBlanc, people. It's curry time. Ugh, you eat that all the time, though. That's because it's the best. You really can't get enough of that curry, can you, Futaba? I mean, she does have a point. Thanks for the glowing review. 3 of them are all smiling at each other. Oh, I'm sorry, Futaba. It's his most cherished dish. Isn't this like a beautiful dream? I think Futaba's.
Huh?
I think that she lost the most out of all of them. Raging hormones.
Time to head home.
God, Sojiro looks so awesome. Well, I guess Haru's is probably gonna have her dad there, so that'll hurt too. But I feel like Futaba's is the worst. Haru can wipe her tears with piles of money.
Hey, you have a minute?
I think something's wrong with me. Oh, honey. I'm sorry, Bob.
Shibuya. This is Shibuya.
My God. I guess Makoto, there's like 3 of them that lost their parents and have gotten them back. It's Futaba, Haru, and Makoto.
I can feel it.
Yeah.
Focus.
No time for detours. That's immediately detours. I'm just curious about all the things people are talking about. Yep, there she is with her dad. She looks so fucking chic. Look at that. My god. The amount of pedestrian traffic here is well within our threshold. This would be like a fine location for a new store.
Yes.
I agree. The research says this community is most interested in high-quality ingredients and a modern store design. Perhaps this location should focus more on organic produce and a simple but elegant interior.
My.
Oh, Akira-kun. I didn't expect to run into you here. Yeah, I'm hungry. Because I didn't get stuff earlier. We're here to inspect a potential site for a new company store. Is this a friend of yours? Yes, he's a wonderful friend to me. He's an underclassman at my school. Oh-ho! To think you'd have a male friend, Haru. Or are you truly just friends?
Wait!
Jeez, father! Don't jump to conclusions like that. Oh, calm down, Haru. I was merely teasing. But still, for such a man to appear in your life, make sure you tell me right away, understand? That's a weird thing to say? Why would she say that? It's been quite some time since I last saw Haru like this. You must truly be a wonderful friend for her. Please keep being as good to her as you have been. After all, my daughter's happiness is my own happiness. He's a great father, isn't he? Bit overprotective at times. He's honest and caring. My ideal father. Has your dream come true? I wouldn't call my life anything so drastic.
Excuse me?
It's me.
Hi.
I've uncovered a few things in my investigation this week. So I thought I'd share my findings with you.
By all means.
First, regarding Maruki himself. He's been researching the treatment of patients through changes in their cognitions since his college years. You already knew about that, correct? Maruki's work apparently had enough investors that he was planning to break ground on a research facility somewhere. And as you know, those plans never came to fruition. His funding was cut off, and his research was ended for him.
Oh, I wonder if that's that the place that was going to be the stadium was originally going to be his research facility.
It's probable. However, we can't be certain of the reason why, at least with our current understanding. What was the purpose of his research into cognitive science? Doesn't it feel like there's more to the story? For example, maybe his research was stymied by someone else for their own reasons. Anyway, that's all I could dig up about Maruki's history. The only thing that's become clearer is his stance on using cognitive science. He's dead serious about saving people. He distorted reality itself to make his dream come true. I can only imagine how delighted he is right now.
Oh my god, catchy.
That reminds me. There was one more thing I wanted to tell you. About the reality Maruki's put us in. It seems that Okumura and Wakaba are both considered alive by all accounts.
Like, Akechi's is like, which is very strange since I definitely murdered them.
They aren't mere illusions or cognitive beings. They truly are alive and existing in this world. In fact, their deaths seem to have never taken place at all in this reality.
Right.
Shido was the only one arrested on the crime of attempting to overthrow the government. It seems the Phantom Thieves were causing a stir in this society as well. But there's no record of your arrest now. Basically, in this reality, you and I haven't committed any crimes. I don't understand how Maruki was able to distort reality to such extremes. But at the very least, he was being honest when he told us that he'd make such revisions, and rather convenient ones.
Are you a fan so far?
That's quite the funny joke. It makes me want to puke. Remaining in this Maruki revised reality means living under his thumb forever.
Oh my god, hold on.
That's quite the funny joke. It makes me want to puke. That's quite the funny joke. It makes me want to puke.
Amazing. Oh. Umber's making me sign in. Trying to order food with Tez. I know, it really does. Like, I just love him so much. But not in the way where I'm like, I want him to be like redeemed and woobified. Like, I love how much of a garbage person he is. 1 second. We did look for dumplings. Two characters who clearly love Akechi and Dom. Yeah, I deferred to Tessa's headache. Did you do your meds? This is everyone's reminder to take any meds that you may need to take. Okay, I think that I'm okay. Sorry about that. Probably just die rather than do injection.
That's quite the funny joke. It makes me want to puke. And I refuse to live like that. I'll be the one to choose my path. That's how I've lived up to now. And it's going to continue from here till the end. But what about you? You saw them for yourself, didn't you? Your friends seem to have taken a liking to Maruki's version of reality. Don't tell me you've changed your mind after seeing them. I see. I pray your answer doesn't change when we face Maruki tomorrow. That takes care of the info I wanted to share. See you soon.
Are you going somewhere tomorrow? With Akechi? You guys are really hitting it off lately. Of course, that's not a bad thing. Hey, so, about what you said before, you know, that stuff about my happiness? Sorry, it's nothing. Good night.
Aww. Honey. Oh my god. Why would you share this?
So, you came. Based on the look in your eyes, I'm guessing your friends aren't going to be of any use to us.
Got a problem with that?
We need as much manpower as possible right now. I was hoping at least some of them would avoid being useless. But that seems to be beyond their capabilities.
Oh my god.
Well, there's no point in griping about it out here. Are you ready? As I mentioned yesterday, it's quite likely that we'll have to confront Maruki physically. If you're not prepared for such a contingency, then please go and take care of your affairs as quickly as possible.
I mean, I can't leave. What does he expect me to do? Oh, I see. Let me just go check these places. Got too many New Year's troublemakers coming by.
Sheesh.
Feels like the whole town's losing its damn mind.
Alright, which one?
Whoa. Oh my god, I'm not gonna have enough money for all of this.
You just stocked up on something new. It's perfect for an enthusiast.
A dagger of judgment. I spent so much money.
That's what you're choosing. You like it? That one? Don't break it, okay? Sounds good. Okay. Alright, which one?
Okay, well I don't have to buy him this.
Hey, we just got a new model. Feel free to check it out. That's what how's that?
Okay. Go be a maid in the cafe.
Actually, shooting beams doesn't seem doable with current technology.
This lets you get technicals.
That one, sure thing.
Let me actually customize Akira's.
The air's dry, so be
Oh my
careful
god.
when you're handling
420.
That's what you're good. Okay. All right, which one?
Ooh.
These are all imported, but we should
Okay.
have some in your size.
So, thankfully, I don't have to worry about that. Undershirt that absorbs the blood of enemies. Akechi. Please. Oh my god.
You like it?
My god, I have just enough money. I could, like, sell off. Oh, hey.
I guess that's fine.
Oh, I guess I had more than enough money. I also could have, like, I probably have, like, enough accessories that I could sell off a fair amount, but oh my god, did she steal? She fucking stole that accessory I gave her. So mad.
Come again.
Well, that's fine, I guess.
I actually think I'm fine for
Okay, which one?
meds.
I guess I'll develop a new medicine.
Yeah. God, I have so much coffee.
You want a shot? Medicine works differently for different people, so choosing one based on reputation isn't the best way. Take care.
Could I give him the other? Yeah, we both have the SP adhesive. But it feels like more like we're gonna be going into a boss situation. Actually, I think I'm gonna do that. I gave everybody their, yeah. Oh, it's because I gave him the, shock bullets. I was like, why is his stuff...
Let's do it.
Guess this is it.
How about this? Now, let us depart.
Look how evil he looks! Oh my god.
Excuse me, is,
Oh, hey.
Whoa. Hey, guys.
Looks like we've all had the same idea.
Denial
Here
Club.
to speak with him as well?
Kinda. So, he's not here? He left around noon. Said he was meeting up with Akechi.
Sojiro said if we need to talk about stuff, we can use this place for a while.
Cool.
You know, he asked me the other day. Something along the lines of whether or not I'm okay with how things are. At first I didn't know what he was talking about, but as he kept going, his words started making my chest feel all tight.
I know what you mean. And ever since then, it's like something isn't right in my heart anymore.
I have no complaints about my current life. On the contrary, in fact. I am truly happy with it. So, in that case, what is this inkling of a feeling I have deep in my soul?
Damn it. I'm so bad at figuring out this sort of stuff.
Oh.
Hey, do you think maybe we're all running away from something super important? I've been kind of wondering for a while now. Maybe the reason his words hurt so much is 'cause he's right. But I was too scared to admit that for some reason. That's why I pretended I didn't understand what he meant.
When I was speaking with him, I felt like I caught a glimpse of this mysterious sight. Something that shouldn't have happened, but still, I felt like I shouldn't turn away from it.
Same here.
And myself as well. It seems that we really have lost sight of something precious to us after all.
That might be, but I'm so scared to remember what it is. If I remember that, I feel like my life as I know it is gonna end.
Oh, Futaba. But even still, I don't want to feel this way anymore either.
Me too.
I guess that's it, huh? He was trying to tell us all something important, and I bet he's probably still working on it somewhere. Ain't no way I'm gonna bail on him just so I can keep running from whatever it is.
When I had that strange experience you all mentioned, I saw him and the rest of us there together. I want to believe the connection we share here is a genuine one.
Well, I know if we don't do something soon, we're gonna lose our connection with him. Don't ask how I know. It just feels like the truth to me.
I admit I am happy right now, but I just can't accept the situation as it is. I'm done with trying to escape my problems.
Huh?
Kibby!
Well,
Let's figure out where Maruki is first. I don't want to waste any time wandering about aimlessly. We encountered an information guide after going up that elevator. If he intends to welcome us in so graciously, perhaps we'll come across another guide soon.
If I must.
Oh my god. Showtime!
All right.
It's amazing. It all depends on whether or not you can keep up with me. I feel like it's bullshit that you can't, like, change his persona. Shouldn't you be able to swap between Loki and Robin Hood? Showtime. Wait, hold on. I want to check his, Wait, where did he go? Lavenza. Butterfly. There he is. Oh, look how unimpressed he looks now. Oh my god.
Let's do it.
His, like, massive disdain for me fuels me.
It's somewhere.
Hey. Oh, I already did this. I wonder if there's gonna be something new. Oh, I wonder if that,
I can see it.
door was even locked before.
It's somewhere. Show me your true form.
We've got them surrounded. They're immune to psychokinesis.
This enemy is a sad little weakling. Let's put it out of its misery. Persona!
Ugh.
Rosha! Go down!
Next target. Well, time to be on our way.
Okay. I can feel
Excellent
it.
technique, Joker.
This is perfect.
Dabbity.
Two weak ones. Let's swat them like the flies they are. This enemy is a sad little weakling. Let's put it out of its misery.
Oh, I don't know what it's weak to.
Let's go. This isn't it.
I was hoping... God dang it. I was trying to get it so I could do a technical.
It's time.
I've gotten rid of a lot of
Ravage them!
smirking.
Persona!
Ouchies. I just hurt myself bad.
Well. How should we kill off the last one?
Oh my god.
Go down!
Oh, that's what he's weak to.
Just trash after all.
Okay.
Trash.
I can feel it.
It's a treasure chest. I don't see any traps either.
You're literal trash. Tez, how could you say that about Akechi? He's just doing his best.
The cognitive effects are weakening. It's a safe room. Shall we take a rest?
Hi, Akechi.
I'll just add this.
We don't know what may be waiting for us. Let us explore carefully. Hey.
I seriously believe we can resolve matters. Oh god. What's through here? Staff only. What are you doing?
See it.
He's like, you idiot! Why are you even touching that door? I'm totally ready. But I also see food. Huh. So I will BRB.